Alright. Okay, what's good, YouTube? This is Very Millman, welcoming you all back to our Let's Play of Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Last episode, we finally acquired an Archie staff for a sorcerer. We made it to Grand Soren after some trials and tribulations, and we proceeded to go into the Everfell, where we recovered our first port crystal. Now, as I explained last episode, port crystals are normally restricted to post-game because it's really not feasible to find most of them, or any of them, except for this one, during the main story. So traveling around the place is pretty difficult to do with fairy stones. However, due to the mechanic changes added by Dark Arisen, it's actually easier to get around and fast travel. So what are we going to do here? What are we going to do? 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 What am I going to do here? What am I going to do? Oh, right. Another thing, as you can see here, I decided to change my gear and stop using the DLC clothing altogether on myself and on... No, that's Nymph. That's not... Dante. Dante and I are now decked up in vanilla gear you can purchase in the game. And the reason for that is simply because we can get it and we might as well wear it. Especially considering that we don't really need to rely on it anymore. At this point in the game, we'll just get stronger and stronger, so let's just do that.
No surprise, given the fact you came to the capital with a Hydra's head in tow. I fear great expectations oft lead to great disappointment, but I warrant you'll get on fine. You seem the sort like to weather just about anything. Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
So let's rest till morning.
Taking orders.
Well, alright.
Have your pick, any you like. What will it be today?
Let's store my... Yeah, you need to keep your worm hunt license. But we can put the robe of enlightenment back. That being said, when you make it to Grand Soren, you also get... Oh. The Eternal Fairy Stone. Okay. Okay. Right, so... At the beginning of the game, we can access some Dark Arisen-based content from our storage menu as early as Casadris, but when we get to Grand Soren, more of that is unleashed. The Eternal Fairy Stone is one of those other neat little anti-frustration features that just make getting around the place a lot easier. Normally you have to buy Fairy Stones, even though they're a lot cheaper this time around in the game. But since we have the Eternal Fairy Stone, we can just use that instead. Alright. Tiara of Enlightenment. Right. So this is the rest of the DLC armors you can possibly wear once you get to Grand Soren. Set of... Basically, each of these is a full item set that belongs to one character that's already in the game. As you can see, their defenses are quite high. Ladies Trek wear, not all of them are that high though. Ladies Trek wear, for example, not that great. But this set though, the set of Queen's Clothing, look at that defense, look at that magic defense. Look at that stagger and knockdown resistance. Look at those debilitation resistances. If you're wondering why you see so many female pawns in my game or in the Rift wearing the set of Queen's Clothing, you don't have to look any further than that. Those numbers don't lie. Like, this isn't just great armor for the beginning of the game. It's armor that's powerful enough to last you until the post-game and even beyond. No investments. Alright. No,
What will it be today?
Alright.
Have your pick. Any you like. Come again soon.
Speak to these people, and in time, you'll build a bond of trust.
Alright. Oh. Huh. Well, it looks like... Yeah, okay, so... You get certain quests on a timetable. Like, yesterday, we had a quest to escort...
We don't... We're... Oh, take all the time you want.
Alright.
Take all that do come again.
So, another thing we have to do are the Worm Hunt quests. We only need to do 2 of them in order to progress to the next stage of the main quest line, but...
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Let's see, Gold Idol. There's also some quests some other side quests we can do. In fact, there's one side quest I want to do, but I have to find the right man to give it to me. It's just... Ah, there we go.
Ah, Arisen, sir. I find myself in a situation most dire. I thought to sell some land I own to raise capital, but I must first evict those who live upon it. This typically requires a rather involved procedure, but times are dire, and I wish the current residents gone with all haste. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen. They are like to weigh it carefully. You are my best and final hope in this matter. Can I rely upon your aid?
Oh yeah.
Haha, I wagered you'd agree, and I never lose a win. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but if it were to come from the Arisen, they'd like to weigh it carefully.
Alright.
Please convince the residents that leaving quickly is in the best interests of all.
Alright.
Any rarities to sell?
Now, Fornvol here allows your money to be used. He sells very interesting items, but more importantly, he sells the perforate items. So remember when I told you about those? These are basically the meta. Strength, defense, magic, mages, monks, pilgrim's charm, Affects a single target. Protects status. Grants wheel. Grants prosperity. And the Maker's Fingers. Oh, it also sells Fairy Stones, but the Ultimate Arrow, said to kill instantly. After equipped, it will be lost the next time you restore from a checkpoint save. The Maker's Finger is basically what you want to use if you just don't care to kill to deal with something the normal way. We're not going to do that. Or at the very least, I don't know if we're going to have the time for it.
Any rarity. Right there.
Thornval's tenants are somewhere.
Let's find this Jasper fellow.
We're going to do this side quest before I get around to the main stuff, because it's going to really help us out in the long run.
Jasper won't have left the capital.
The hints aren't really all that helpful at points like this. But yeah, basically this is this particular side quest, I think, is interesting because it's probably one of the few I can recall where actual role-playing is involved.
I've been at my wandering. Seems something. Here. Now, let us talk of business.
Ooh, you have new items for us. Festival pie. Alright.
Pray.
Alright. Alright.
Sir, you have need of me? Ornival would have us quit his land.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, fie, but this is sudden. Had he even a whit of the Maker's decency, he'd give fair warning afore such a request. I beg of you, sir, grant me a little time to consider what you say. I would strive to have an answer for you shortly.
Let's speak with
This
him.
must be an alehouse. Many is the person who comes to drink here, all bearing different tales.
Alright then, now I have to go find the other dudes. Noble Quarter. Formville Manor. So apparently he's back there, which is weird.
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
Ooh. I'm gonna add you my favorites. Few details. Yo.
Yes, Arisen.
I'll add you my favorites. By the way, I haven't actually gotten any friend requests back from when I last did Arisen, because guys with elemental weapons like that are definitely some of the more interesting dudes to try to hire.
Some weapons can be further enhanced with their aid.
That's random, but I agree. In fact, aside from all the running around we have to do, we won't be able to get into why this particular side quest of Thornville is so interesting until actually...
Reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
What? Who? Our landlord would drive us from our home.
That sounds like Mona Marshall, if I recall.
Forget it. I won't go. I don't care how wealthy he is. He can't simply toss us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years.
So if the chase is on, the little kid is definitely the most annoying to deal with, since you have to actually run him down and chase him. Think, yeah, Crassus Quarter.
Now, where shall we head?
But yeah, you can definitely tell who's a pawn and who's an NPC if they're wearing DLC gear.
Hello. Yes, Arisen?
Suppose the merchants have need of open space to ply their trades.
Alright, let me see here. The barn. Hey, little brat.
No, my mind is made up. Now stop chasing me. Just leave me be.
Okay. Well, okay. Now he's under a bridge. This is the craftsman's quarter, by the way, so we need to go to the urban quarter. I mean, I don't blame people for putting their pawns in the DLC gear. If you're just going through the game with an optimized character, or you just want to use the outfit of a character in this game that you happen to like, go for it. I have no problems with that. I don't blame people for using the queen's armor, anything like that.
We must seize young Pip as one would of fur, ere he give us the slip.
This time we have to actually catch the kid. Got ya.
You don't give up, do you? And I was taught that Arisen were friends of the weak. What does it matter? Even I can, and any who cross border will find work hard to come by. And Father isn't like to stand against one so powerful. What choice do we have? Well, so be it. I dare say I won't miss that pigsty of a home besides. Now,
Fuck
if
yeah.
there's nothing else,
I'm not mad at you.
pray leave
You know?
me be.
No, I'm not. I like the idea of this because it was
Now we need only convince Sarah.
alright. So Sarah, we have to sleep in for the day.
Off-post work notices in the alehouse.
So we can give her time to think about it.
Have your pick. Any you like. Or will it be understood?
Are your travel preparations complete?
Perhaps Sarah has changed her thinking.
What good Arisen if not to help small?
The realm's in a right
So now the problem is, where did Sarah go?
The realms in her rights.
Oh, you have generic dialogue. I'm not surprised. There you are.
You have the Maker's patience, sir, and I thank you for it.
There we go.
I've made up my mind. Though it twists my heart to breaking, we are in no place to defy Fornival's will. I am my husband's wife in all things. Pray, tell him I will follow whatever path he chooses.
We've secured their consent. Let's speak to Jasper.
Now, Jasper is here during the afternoon. So the actual problem is waiting for Jasper.
Ever a pleasure.
I feel you have your pick, any you like. Or will it be today? Have your pick, any you like. Come again soon.
Let's see. So the problem is that Jasper only shows up at noon. Let's save and return to the title screen.
We've secured their consent.
Sarah and Pip have been
Let's speak to
persuaded.
Jasper.
It is time to see Jasper.
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
Koniko, no.
Ever a pleasure.
So yeah.
These workers going about their business. How lively.
I think the only thing we can do is basically just wait for noon. Or go outside the city so we can possibly find out where Jasper went.
We can take on curatives and other supplies for our journey. We'll like fine shops selling weapons and summons.
Because, yeah, this is going to be a bit of a drag. Okay.
We've secured their consent. Let's speak to Jasper. This way leads on to the encampment.
Different countries, cities, people. Intriguing. The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
So, while we wait for Jasper to come back, let's go into...
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs.
From day to night, this area feels complete.
Let's just get the first of the worm hunt quests out of the way.
It's fine, Mr. Jasper, fellow.
It will be my honor. The choice is yours. Certainly. Then here are the... We have urgent word from the Stone of the Southwest. A horde of goblins struck the fortress while it was still under repair, and they... Though the hold is remote, its importance to our southern defenses is critical.
So this is not like that.
We must reclaim it, and soon.
Those houses. I like you guys a lot.
The safety of the entire Dutch... You have my thanks, sir. I shall send word to the hold presently.
Alright.
I've sent some of the Duke's swords on ahead already. Meet them there and lend them your armor. I await good word of your success.
You are well, I hope?
It will be my... The choice is yours. Certainly. I've important work for you, though some is of a less urgent nature. The task at hand is just such a case. Will you take it on?
What's up?
As I was setting about to find work for you, I came upon this slate. I know not its origin, nor its age, but the writing it bears is old. So old, our men could only read a few words. Dragon, scar, arisen, heart. What little we know all points to you, sir. Best you should have it. If there's aught of import written there, we need to know. Your task is to find out.
Alright.
It will be my... The choice is yours.
Let's get called.
I fear this task is no simple call to action, sir. It will no doubt take time and a more subtle approach than your other work. Perhaps you've heard of the society they call Salvation. In truth, most of what we know is the product of such hearsay. They are a band of heretics who worship the dragon and welcome the perdition it brings. In the chaos come with the worm's arrival, their influence has grown. Ill news indeed. Pray, keep watch for signs of salvation as you go about your business. If you find aught, tell me. Good. I'll rest easier for it, sir.
And finally...
It will be my honor. The choice is yours. Certainly. By the Duke's decree, we spare no effort in gathering knowledge concerning the worm. As one arm of that pursuit, we aid the faith in their examination of ruins and relics. One such ruin has of late become home to monsters. We've received a request for escort. They've asked for you by name, sir. What response might I give them? My thanks, sir. His Grace has commanded the utmost attention be given to such matters. Pray, speak to Father Geoffrey at the cathedral in the city for details of the task. Were the decision mine, I would set every man we have to defending our strongholds. But such is our duty.
Alright, so now we've got that out the way. You can take all the quests at the same time, and you can turn them in one after the other. Right now, we're gonna go to.
The road to the southwest hold is north and familiar.
The stone of the
We'd best
southwest.
hire on a guard.
'Tis far to the south, beyond the quarry.
So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to knock out all 4 of the worm hunt quests in this video. Because I really don't want to have to.
The mild weather year-round makes Grancis well suited for humans.
I really don't want to have to make any. I really don't want to have to make a part 2.
Between his duties as sovereign and the wormhole, a good start to any task is talking with others. Let's begin with that.
Imposing structure for what fell, I'm sure.
Let's see. Shadow Fort.
Seems all roads lead to Grand Sword.
It is the capital of this entire land.
We ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives. Goblin!
Not for nothing, but
I wonder where this river flows.
not necessarily to where we need to go.
All this open space spurs the desire to run, aimless and free.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
The Lee is vast. Could be easy to get lost.
Goblin!
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Think well before striking.
I'll hit you with bow fire!
Did it!
Yeah.
I only hope we survive the next encounter.
Goblin! Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
You bastard. I'll take this. What's that?
Yeah, buddies, how you like that? How you like that?
This looks interesting.
Cannot breach its armor.
Blows to the head work well!
Yeah, there we go.
I'll rid us of the stone thrower.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it!
Right.
Found the quarry.
Yeah, from what I remember, you had to walk through this quarry in order to actually get.
We're at the mouth of the quarry. This
hello.
passage links south
As you
and
cannot tell
central
from the look of me,
Francis.
I've need to travel south through this mine, but the accursed gate won't budge. Despite the dangers, I came this way hoping to shorten my journey. Some shortcut, eh? 'Tis a fine waste of time if the gate cannot be lowered. Do you mean that? You'll see it open? Aye. 'Twould be a most welcome boon. But are you so certain you can make it so? You do seem a strong enough sort, I'll warrant.
So we're gonna have to open the gate. Of Merchants and Monsters is a completely unrelated side quest that we just happened to
We'll
stumble
need a
upon.
light to get through this dark.
Into the ancient quarry. Yeah, alright. The tourist is not bad.
Leave it to me.
Do not let down your...
Bats are gonna be...
Hold on.
What's that?
The path splits.
What's that?
Actually, you don't... It's not a big deal to run into dead ends in something like this, because... Let's save and continue. Because you really want to be able to make... You really want to be able to make your location before...
Armed road.
I leave the weak foes to you.
They attack in quick succession!
Ooh. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that's...
That one!
Yeah!
They attack in quick succession.
Ooh, assigned to hotkey. Let's go with... the up button.
After they strike.
New battery. I'll take this.
Very well.
Strength in numbers.
What's that? This looks interesting.
Oh, okay.
Watch the ogre doesn't see you.
I've learned of this area.
There, Master.
Sight of women excited. It's massive. It is a troubling foe.
We'll come and win it first. Their raw power makes them a threat.
Tis swift.
Leave it to us!
Let's all of...
Okay. Let's see here. Hotkey. To use the hotkey, you have to press L1. Okay. Alright.
Let's grab hold of it.
Okay, there we go.
I'll grab it back.
take that.
Let go! Help me! Let go! Fiend! We must be helped!
Shake it loose, Master!
It's begun to ache. Beware! All that muscle.
This looks interesting.
Their long arm makes it a threat.
I'll scale it. Strike while it's distracted.
Oh, whoo, okay. Oh boy, yeah. So the ogre.
That one! Armed rogues! Counter after they strike.
Attack! Quick succession!
All right, let's see here. Hockey down. Hockey up.
Tis a trembling foe. Still fighting.
Their left is focused after a grand strike. No! They hold the advantage!
Counter after they strike.
Attack! Quick succession!
Okay.
Just wait. We'll see your weakness.
Counter after they strike.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Did it!
Oh boy. Well, let's save and continue here. I'm not even joking. Right now, throw blasts are like they're gonna be the.
What the ogre doesn't see. I feel familiar with this area now.
What's this?
All right.
Ogre! More luck!
Oh God.
Its kind targets weak over all others.
Come and win it first.
So, what do you propose?
Go in. Keep your distance.
Foe! It's on its knees! Strike now! I've learned new techniques against that foe. It's more vicious than a cyclone's.
Oh hey, you got the door unlocked. Nothing.
Counter after it strikes.
Careful! A goblin! No! They hold the advantage!
Exposed after it attacks.
More vicious than a cyclone's.
I'll drag it.
Okay.
Crown when it attacks.
Careful! All that muscle. They grow frenzy!
Do not just attack blindly.
Its hunger knows no aim. Keep your distance.
I cannot move.
Oh boy. Oh! So, we might have to spend the majority of the video on this guy.
The path splits.
Because we've come too far to really just go back.
What the ogre doesn't see. It will be easier going, searching in this area now.
A giant monster. Ready.
Hold on a second. Let's see here. Let's see. Ogre. Yeah, ogre. Alright. They get excited to giggle when they see females and spit their fury and attack faster more women in the party. When ogres were enraged, their cheeks or buttocks would turn pink. They would roar. Cursed.
The sight of women excites it. Do not just attack blindly. 'Tis swift. Be careful of this.
Go in. Keep your distance.
So, what do you propose? Help me!
We must run somehow. All too late.
No, let go!
I'll go at once.
I'll drag it to the ground when it attacks.
Leave it to me.
No way! Help me! No, let go! They grow frenzied! Their raw claw makes them a threat.
Ooh. Okay. Run. Run. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, come on.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Take care when scaling it back.
They're fast.
It can't be stopped once it begins to...
Yeah! Woo!
We have tried.
This time that was with no throw blasts. Oh my god.
Did you say something, Arisen?
Goblin!
What's that?
Did it!
Now I can just backtrack and tell that dude. Yeah, I don't mind using my mushrooms here because the important part is that we're...
The path splits.
Do not let down your guard.
The important part is that
Through this darkness.
we made it to him. We made it to him, we made it to him. The throw blasts are so... Okay, so luckily I was able to use the hotkey.
Stands
We're
beyond.
at the mouth of the quarry.
Hey, buddy.
Bested a gate, have you? Happy news, that. I'll just be on my way then. Hey, still rife with monsters, is it? Say, you've half cleared the path already, sir. I've every confidence...
I've gained quest knowledge. This passage links south and central Grancis.
Alright. Clearing the whole thing of monsters is not really what I want to do. Especially since I'm on a timetable.
I'll take that.
But yeah, now that I know about hotkeys, I never knew that about that in the original game, by the way. Also, if you're wondering why I have to chug large mushrooms like this anyway, it's because in hard mode, the rate of your stamina consumption is doubled.
No, they hold the advantage.
What's that?
Anytime. It's well smaller than a cyclone.
Alright, let me save and continue.
It's more vicious than a cyclops.
Slow in. Keep your distance.
Careful, they're fine for all that muscle.
Their raw power makes them a threat.
Than a cyclone. Think well before striking.
Take care of scaling it back.
Okay. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. The only thing that would suck is if we had to literally do all that over again.
The quarry stands beyond.
We're at the mouth of the quarry. Stay
This
watchful.
passage links south and...
I've every...
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Alright. Like, yeah, yeesh. Okay.
We'll need a light to get through this darkness. Do not let down your guard. The path splits.
Man, 2 ogres in one day is really pushing it for me. Just the sheer absurdity of it all. Like, the fact that we'll have to deal with that is really not fun or fair.
A hunk of meat left here.
Oh, you know what? What I will do... Give Dante...
May spare us the ogre's attention.
And they're still talking about an ogre here, and it's like, oh, you guys are serious about there being another ogre. Jesus Christ. Crying out loud. Honestly, given the length of some of these, we may not even be able to do all 4 today. I may not be able to do all 4 in the length of time I want to.
What's this?
I'll take that. I did not think a beast of such scale existed. There's more vicious than a cyclops.
Exposed after it attacks.
Just wait.
Their raw power makes
Run.
them a threat.
Take care with scaling attack.
My target is women over all others.
Front to back!
Hunger knows no aim. Keep your distance.
That looks promising. I'll take that.
They're fast for all that muscle.
Let go! Please! Its brute strength is down!
You must keep help.
It's a troubling foe.
Their raw power makes them a threat.
Hold it under its weight!
They grow frenzied. Hunger knows no aim.
Can't be stopped once it begins to rage. Let's all of us grab hold of it!
They're fast for all that muscle.
Woo!
Are you with me?
Man, ogre. I'm serious. We may not even be able to do much today because of this ogre.
I'll take that.
It's massive. Careful. They're fast for all that muscle.
What's this?
It's time target to women over all others. They're fast for all that muscle.
It hungers the humans. Women most of them.
Their raw power makes them a threat.
That looks promising.
I'm on my way.
Stay ready. We'll come at women first.
They're fast for all that muscle. Their raw power makes them a threat.
Brute strength is deadly.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So I think we're just gonna have to call a mulligan there because I don't really have the patience to deal with a second one of these.
I did not think a beast of such scale existed. Its kind target to women over all others. It's a human!
Goblin! We'll rout them in a single charge!
Such bounty is a prodigious load to its hair. Dead end.
I'll take that. What's this?
Ogre!
The sight of women excites it.
Alright, here we go. We'll come back for the ogre when it's more convenient. For me.
We need only follow the map from here, Master. I'd not thought to find such a place here. I recall a spot we may rest not far from here. This passage links south and central Grancis.
We must move cautiously.
Very well.
Devilfire Grove is where...
So rich in resources. It would be a grand place for sightseeing. Monsters.
It is a beautiful place for sightseeing. It's just,
His lord forgot.
Think well before striking.
You battle. I'll take this.
Careful! A goblin! The first strike shall be mine.
They go frenzy! Let's have its armor and shield off!
alright. Hey, we're getting levels.
Celebrate its armor! End it!
Okay, come on. Oh man, those guys are ugly. Those guys are ugly. Up close and personal.
It is most unsettling. Best we shows our path. That goblin king, perhaps?
Man, okay.
We'll rout them in a single charge!
Okay.
Strengthen nerves, Arisen.
I'll take that.
Please don't.
Oh, I'm out of... Okay, I'm out of mushrooms. So we really got... Oh, right. They can talk. But they can talk, right? They can talk, right? And what do you think this is, a game? No. It's not. Alright. And so I tell you. And I think it's fun. No, it's great. It's great. You were able to get there. You were able to get there. You were able to get there. Get there. That's cool. To get there. The rest. No. It's not about me. I'm not an asshole. All right.
By the looks of it, it is a grand and sturdy fortress.
Nothing. Oh, hey, Angel's Perfrat. All right. So here. Port Crystal.
We're here.
Groundsworn.
It is known as the Shadow Fort, built to ward against the goblin invasion.
And yeah, you want to plant the Port Crystal outside the Shadow Fort. That way you can just do the escort mission.
It is a port crystal, Master.
Let me see here.
Suppose those stones
What's this?
Hey, look who's here.
You've secured their consent. Let's speak to Jasper.
Yeah, it's time to talk to Jasper. Jasper.
Who among you has seen the...
Yeah, Jasper.
Yes, how can I? We pay tariff on Faunful's land. Oh, wants us gone, does he? I wager it's not so simple a proposition as all that. I know Faunful's the law on his side, but I'm loath to simply up and go at his command. But beg pardon, sir. I'd not known my wife and child consented.
Yeah, they did,
Well,
buddy.
then, if my family has no objections, yet one problem remains. Without funding, we
Oh,
won't
right.
secure new lodging, nor to live. Might you aid us, sir? I know it madness to ask such of the Arisen, yet I've nowhere else to turn. But it comes to this shames me beyond measure.
Oh, sure, don't worry about it.
As my family consents and expenses are covered, I've no cause to gainsay the decision. Fie on
Or is this a
Fornival
sweetheart?
for
If
this.
he wants to do that, it's up
Someday
there.
he'll face the Maker and
But
be made to stand
I'm
for
not
a host
really sure
of
why you
ills.
wanna.
He can purchase the land we trod, but I'll be hung and damned before I give him favor. No
have
doubt
their
you were
consent.
filled with
Let's
fear
bring
and
word to
awe,
Fornival.
with trepidation.
Attend to all! The Arisen!
See, I actually thought he was talking about Flavin at first with this particular quest, but I just hope Fornival is actually at his house so we can make this as painless as possible.
The guards do have much to worry.
Seems like he's down here. Which I know makes the decision to travel all the way up here look a little weird in hindsight, but... Alright, no problem. I can get to that.
Who among you has seen the dragon? Who saw it raise?
Yeah, I feel like all things considered, we're really not going to be able to get to all... Not going to be able to get to all of Arisen today, but that's fine. Well, we definitely won't be able to do it if I keep getting lost like this. Alright. Let's try this again.
This must be an alehouse. Patrons often post work notices in the alehouse. Many's the person comes to drink here.
Yeah, it's
All
like...
wearing different clothes.
You know what? I could just go in here. Make him go back to his house.
Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Are your travel preparations complete?
Once get Fornival...
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
Let's see here. There we go. Fornival. Should be up here now. Yeah, this is also just the fast way to get to what we need to do. So.
What news, Arisen? Requesting your aid was indeed
Nice.
the proper course. Now, the land may be sold without delay. You have done me a great service this day. I pray that this is but the beginning of a long and prosperous partnership between you and I. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely.
Nothing new.
Any rarities? Right then.
I've gained quest knowledge.
The monsters await Arisen.
What is it? Tis a what?
Alright, let's see here. So I've completed Land of Opportunity. There is a way to... There is a way to complete this quest without canceling, without forcing the family to be evicted. let's see here. However, there is good news. It is ultimately better off for the family. It is better for the entire family if they were evicted in the long run. So, yeah, for better. Alright, let's see here.
The dragon? Well, yeah, but what good is it? Any rarities to right there.
I am.
I'm any rarity right there.
Alright, that's fine. So first, let's go get back my curatives. Knight's Manor, not what I'm looking for. Royal Banner, that's fine. What I really want to do is two things. Get as much potent warish as I can, get as many large mushrooms as I need, and finally, get Throw Blast. The Throw Blasts are really just going to save time since, again, I'm on the clock. Relatively speaking, and I know that it won't be as exciting to see me use the Throw Blasts, but...
We don't fight. Take all the time. Take all the time you like. Do come again.
Also, some weapons can be further enhanced with
We can take on curatives.
Guys, I don't know what on earth happened there, but I assure you I didn't do anything out of the ordinary.
You seem to have your pick. What will it be today?
Deposit. Alright. Now... Oh! Huh, okay. Well... We're gonna go to Casadris first. To buy our, to buy our, Throw Blast. Then we're gonna go back to Grand Soren and do the escort missions to the Shadow Fort.
The monsters await Arisen.
Hoy there!
Whoa!
Can anyone hear me? Pray come and
This is a place quite restful to my kind.
Going, searching this area.
Oh god. Okay. We'll go get you, Rorik.
Certainly do make a lot of expression. Well, the only...
Unfortunately, it's not possible to make the throw blast into a... You cannot make the throw blasts.
Place is fit to set the hairs on your neck to standing on it. I thought to enjoy a quiet, but then a fearsome rumble came from further young. Can't let the likes of them loose on the village. I'm well, my thanks. The path beyond is convoluted. Take care.
Destroy the Saurian nests. So you're given 5 additional throw blasts within this quest line, so it's...
There's the stink of death. It will be easier going.
Saurian nests lie beyond.
Are you all right, Master?
This looks interesting. What's this?
Okay.
This looks interesting.
An animal carcass. Was the victim of a monster, mostly. Best take care not to meet the same end.
If we're to proceed, we've no choice but to jump.
You see, when you get deeper into the water, your running speed slows down.
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
Alright.
They hold the advantage.
The walls are lined with close.
Alright, so basically...
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
One less rigid companion.
Very well. Leave it to us.
Saurian nests are quick to burn.
Oh. Yeah! Alright.
Spears are an unwelcome combination. I've learned beasts. We must leave nowhere cold.
Oh my god. So that's actually my fault. You get cocky, you get hurt, you get burned.
Lazy, but fine. Take care.
This looks interesting.
Which way should we go, Arisen? The leftward path bears the stink of death. I feel familiar with this area now. I'll take that. Take care, you want
Alright.
Saurian nests are quick to burn.
Alright.
One less rigid.
Scales and spears are an unwelcome
We need but sever the tail. You all right, Master?
All right. Yeah, I don't care about this. I have no problem doing this whatsoever because I am really not interested in wasting time today.
I'll take that.
Yeah, good work, everyone. Alright. Destroy the nest.
One less blizzard to contend with.
Anytime.
Saurian eggs are quickly grown.
Take care, you aren't soaked in water.
Ooh, big effort right here. Oh no, there's more of them? Oh, there is a giant one. Or
Monsters arisen! Ready yourself! The tail is severed!
I've learned.
I'll take that.
No! Its tail is exposed!
oh boy.
Do not just attack
Attack.
blindly.
Where are you?
Lead! Chase it!
Okay.
One less blizzard to contend.
Hold on.
Alright, so this. Okay. This has sound.
This looks interesting.
One less blizzard. I've learned what to do in this quest. This
All
should
right.
risk Saurians for a while. Soaked to the bone.
I guess you can't start deeper trouble until we have to actually beat deep trouble. Man, that was a detour and a half. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna finish all this in the time I want to today, but...
I will sleep here.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
That's good. That's the whole point of that. It's kind of weird. As far as reserve... Bellfire Grove. Grand Soren.
The monsters await, Arisen.
What meaning do you suppose
It's a
this?
port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Oh, right then. I think what I'm gonna do is...
It's usually more lively.
The monsters await Arisen.
Pilgrim's Charm. Now, hopefully, at least one of them is still there.
last we'll call upon this inn, Arisen.
How do you fare?
Alright. What do you have to say?
Asking after salvation, are you? All too eager, that one.
I've gained quest.
Oh, Mason. That's fine. Alright. Still a fire bro.
Aye, the inn offers a clean head. There's deals and vocations and skills besides.
I thank you. 'Tis very kind.
And that is why port crystals are such an interesting way to complete escort missions like this. Yeah.
This looks interesting.
We're here.
Alright, let's do a fortress besieged.
Judging from his fine armor, that man.
Well met, sir. I take you for the Arisen. Sir Maximilian informed us of your coming. Our tactics are as such. We aim to strike from the front gate, but lack the time and means to batter. I ask that you pass to them. I cannot say what may await.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
I've gained quest knowledge.
What we have to do is go down one of these holes in order to open the gate.
I ask you enter through that hole. I cannot...
There's a way down here.
I feel familiar.
It will be easier going searching this area.
Stay wary!
Woo! Okay. Okay. Flames, dude. Bats, dude.
What's this?
Judging from his fine armor, that man is likely to be the captain.
Well met, sir. Our I cannot say. I ask you. I cannot...
Alright.
I feel more familiar with this quest now.
There's a way down here.
I feel familiar with this area.
Stay wary!
I'll take that.
The Arisen, combine items.
A goblin pack! Monsters arisen! Ready yourself!
I begin to be stronger. No normal goblin.
What's that?
You don't have the ability to stop that.
We have triumphed. Anytime.
Like, ignoring the how long it takes you to actually get.
Must be nearby. 'Tis wiser to take the stairs. Get a view of the place from above.
ignoring the how long it takes to actually get here, I think the quest to right. Okay. As I was trying to say, ignoring how long it takes to actually get there, I think the actual quest to free.
I ask you, I cannot.
I think the actual quest to free.
I've learned of this area.
Stay wary.
I'll take that. That looks promising.
I think my controller is finally losing its mind.
Careful! A goblin! Goblin arisen. Be wary.
You must find a way to open doors. There's no normal goblin.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
This looks interesting.
It's just weird to me to see enemies dropping all this gold all the time.
What's that?
Door or stairway?
The device to open the gate must be nearby.
Tis large.
Oh, wow. I'm getting really tired of this. I'm this close to just throw blasting at everything I see because I'm really tired of all of this.
There's a way down here.
I feel familiar with this area now.
Status 5, okay.
Stay wary.
That looks promising. I'll take that.
Hold on.
I don't care. I'm just tired of this.
A hobgoblin arisen. Be wary.
It seems we won.
Die!
We must find a...
I don't care if this is boring to most of the people who are going to be playing this game again. I don't. Watch me play. I'm sorry. I'm just...
The device to open the gate must be nearby.
'Tis wiser to take the stairs. Get a view of the... It's from above.
What's this?
Careful! A goblin!
I leave the weak foes to you.
Haha.
Think well before striking.
Move out them in a single charge!
Okay.
We have triumphed.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Perhaps that opens the
Is
door.
the gate control?
It looks incomplete.
Where's the lever?
This looks interesting.
Nothing. All right.
I'll leave the missing part to make use of the switch. Let's look around. Goblin kin, perhaps?
Yeah.
Let's search the cottage.
Alright, and this way.
Hold the advantage! Careful! A goblin!
Alright, that way.
I'll heal your wounds.
Alright.
I'll take that.
Let's see here.
We must find a way to open the gate.
Okay. Alright, Criminy.
We must find a way to open the gate.
Lever should be down here. Since there's nowhere else to check. Damn. Or lever.
We must find a way to open the gate.
Yeah. I thought I was climbing the ladder. Station room? Oh, the station room. Okay, so I guess we'll have to just go down and clear the courtyard.
Goblin!
seems we won.
Monsters arisen! Ready yourselves!
Come on.
A giant master! Ready yourself! The first strike shall be mine!
Do not just attack blindly. Goblin!
I've learned new techniques against that foe. So, what do you propose? Just disarmed for now! Tis too powerful!
Must be some way to have a closer look.
The glancing blow is deadly. The tusk is broken loose!
Alright, there we go. Let's maybe try.
Simple mind. Speak that way.
Cyclopses are weak to magic, but it's a cool show. Nah, it's a cool show. I like the whole air highlights thing. But I was like, oh. Yeah, this guy is like taking a long time to deal with.
The helm protects its eye.
What's this?
Leave it to me. Shall restore your health. Hold on.
No luck. It must open from the far side.
Alright. Alright,
This is
there
a
we
fight
go.
best avoided, Master. Their numbers make them a threat. We've no choice but to scale that ladder.
A hobgoblin arisen. Be wary.
Yeah, there we go. For some reason I thought, no, you have to avoid actually going down here.
We'll rout them in a single charge.
We have triumphed.
Oh, and look inside the shadow fort, you get another port crystal.
Let's have that gate open. To the rooftop, Arisen. We need to open the gate, perhaps. That item is mine. I'll take that.
Yeah, you get your... Basically, if you follow the story, you'll eventually get more port crystals to customize your fast travel locations.
With the lever in place, we can open the gate.
It all works out at the end. For me. Alright, now we can start the proper siege.
Splendid work, Arisen. Now, we must rout the beasts for after me, man.
Formidable foe.
At this point, you have to actually make it to the other side of the place. Level 25! Yeah! Oh, wheel wore off, okay. Now, this is locked. So you need to go down here in order to infiltrate the location.
Careful! A goblin!
Too small. Here we go. Danger rarely comes with warning. Proceed carefully. Oh boy.
I feel familiar with this area now.
Goblin stockpile must be close. Leave no corner unsearched.
Goblin! Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling.
I'll fill it with arrows!
I'll take this. What's this?
Do not just attack blindly.
No shields or a bomber.
This ends it!
Their kind is weak to love.
This looks interesting.
Watch for rings to attack.
What's that? I only hope we survive the next encounter.
Anytime.
It is far stronger than a common goblin. Let's have its armor and shield off.
Their kind is weak to love.
Cannot breach its armor. Even in numbers, it is a weakling still.
Oh god. Okay. So as you can see here, the frontier caverns are not actually...
This is a fight best of numbers.
Are not where we're supposed to be, actually. Let's see. Off inside.
What's this?
This is actually a really short main quest. It's just that frontier caverns are not where we're supposed to actually be right now. So we're supposed to talk to him in the van go inside? Okay. So it was a timed mission. Okay.
See there, Arisen? That chicken awaits beyond our warrant. There's a chance to win a trophy worthy of your skills. Go, put them to the blade.
Let me see here. Head down the stairs via the left tower into the room.
Let's have its armor and shield off. Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
You think? Okay, I think you've won. No, I think you've won. No, I agree. Oh, sorry? I'm not gonna do that. You can't. Yeah, you're fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You will also be fine. You will also be fine. You will all be fine. Oh. Oh, hey, we killed the chieftain.
The beasts are fled and the horde retaken! Victory is ours!
Leave it to me.
That's the first time I've ever killed the Goblin Chief.
Magnificent, sir. The hold is ours. I've sent word of your feats onto the... As are we all. Still, I fear it...
Alright. Alright. Ransoran. We're level 25. Well, 26 now, so what we can do... Well, what I can do, see...
There's a port crystal. One
But
can
when
reach
do you
it from
suppose
anywhere
those
with the use
stones
of a
hold?
magic item.
So restore your health. Hold on.
So, this is the Pawn Guild.
You can summon pawns as necessity demands.
Business
here
with
at
the guild, sir?
Alright. Let's see here. Hey! According to the pawn sharing club that I'm signed up to, a dude called Xanavictus hired my Dante, which is awesome. And this happened around 1500 hours, so 3 o'clock. Awesome. Alright, so... Alright. Alright, let's see here. If this works... There we go. So, Altair Here we go.
Yes, Arisen.
Yo. Yeah, Altair is a pawn belonging to Lolinator III. Based on the glorious tiny pigtail destroyer from Art Creators anime, Altair is one of the most badass low-level pawns around. Her gold Dragon Force hatchet hits like an endgame weapon once fully charged, and her armor dual savior rings like her tank and make pawns 3 times the level. Like the session, check out her playlist. She can hang against the strongest enemies in Bitter Black Isle, and like her BFF Lolina Jr. is such a lowly. Okay. Yeah, okay. Look at those stats. Jesus Christ. Resisting basically every debilitation except Curse. And those elemental defenses in the Snapchat. Legion's Bite. Powerful onslaught. Bastion. Aggression. Vehemence. Impact. Proficiency. Greatly on. Alright. Truly rare. Yeah, this is all Bitter Black Iron gear. Yo.
Yes, Arisen.
I'm gonna add you to my favorites.
Yes, Arisen.
Also gonna send a friend request to your dude.
You cannot take on any more followers
We send
without
this
releasing one
one.
of your current companions.
Switch you in for Aiden.
I am honored to travel with you.
Beefsteak. I'll give you a fairy song.
Next time, I'll work harder still. May our paths cross again.
All right. Let's see here. And let's search for another pawn by Media. I hope no one gets the wrong idea from these names because like, I don't particularly care what someone's into in real life. I really don't. The entire idea behind this is just... I just want to get the most out of my... Oh, wow, okay.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
Alright. Okay, that's Marion. They will not be able to help us for a bit, so... So excuse for a second. Here we go. Oh, one last thing. You want to search your pawn's personal ranking, you have to go to top ranked, then look at that black bar that says personal ranking over there. So my pawn's personal ranking is 297,340. Which is really, really nuts. Because My pawn's not that high leveled. It's level 19. She's level 19. And yeah, that's an increase from her earlier Rift ranking of 297,012. Not much of an increase, but it's an increase. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's see. I need a higher leveled magician. That's just kind of inarguable. Miyu Rinoa. Okay. If everything goes well, I may not even have a reason to get rid of Altair, just because of...
Yes, Arisen.
Details.
Yes,
oh,
Arisen.
nah.
Yes, Arisen.
Details. Ooh.
Yes, Arisen.
Alright, I'm gonna add you in my
Yes,
favorites. I'm gonna enlist you, Sarah. Yes.
You cannot take on any more followers without releasing one of your current companions.
Nymph, you're great.
I am honored to...
Basically, if you want a great pawn, you should make sure to take care and look at its overall rating, its stats, and its quest knowledge. Use some Dragon Spit.
May I pass?
Alright. Now we are good to go. Because we already have a sorcerer in the party, and that's me.
Be they man or pawn,
Business with the guild,
this is quite restful to my kind.
Alright.
You can summon pawns as necessity demands here.
Hello. Can I help you?
You look cool, but I don't really have a need for you. Urban Quarter.
Me, I'm out to work.
Don't be fooled, we don't have any new items to buy, so...
Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Alright then. So yeah, Lolinator the Third. Thank you for your incredible help. Okay. What we're gonna do is get rid of...
Monsters await.
Oh, what? Right. Before I forget, there's something I have to do, and that's upgrade my spells. As you can see here, I'm now at rank 6 vocation, so I've got probably have some new stuff to get.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Common Station. Miasma. Focus Bolt. Okay.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Skills. Common Station.
What will it be today? Have your come again.
Alright then. I don't have a healer.
Viv, take all the time. Take all the time. Do come.
Alright. We're gonna take care of that that dude. I wish we could just fast travel right back to the quarry, but we already know where the quarry is located, so it really isn't going to be a big deal.
The monsters await Arisen. The mild weather year-round makes Francis well suited for human life.
Much as I'd like to mess with bandits, I'm not really in the mood for it right now.
Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives. Goblins! Watch for ranged attacks! Careful, a goblin!
Alright.
All this open space, where the desire to flows.
Feels like Sarah... Yeah, the Warrior's room is just up there. And for some... It feels like Sarah...
The Lee is vast. Would be easy to get lost. Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. Those shields are a bother. Let's have its armor and shield off. Goblins kill like fire. We have triumphed.
Not a big thing.
Large stones. This must be a quarry. This passage links south and central Grancis. A bit of bait may earn us a reprieve.
In truth, 'tis
Alright, so let's take care of the last two. There's apparently two others in here, but... Yeah, since, yeah, Rift Crystal. That's not risk of me. Anyway, so we're at.
The path splits.
So yeah, we can find the location of 2 of the remainder.
That one! Stand it, Arisen. I'll begin with the strongest. Counter after they strike. I leave the weak foes to you. I'll take them. They attack in quick succession.
Yeah!
What's for their magic? They're left exposed after a grand strike. What's that? Counter after they strike.
Fulmination!
They attack in quick succession. They're left exposed after a grand strike. I'll take that.
Alright.
A hunk of meat left here may spare us the ogre's attention. Use meat for a corpse, or a woman on suffice. We might avoid them had we some diversion. It's a human! Found you! Get it! The panel, Arisen. It responds to weight.
Ooh.
Goblin! The one casting stones! End him! Stay vigilant, monster. I shall restore your health. Hold on.
And...
More vicious than a cyclops! Counter after it strikes! Its hunger knows no end. Keep your distance. Its kind targets women over all others. Take care when scaling its back. Their raw power makes them a threat. It's begun to rain. Beware! It can't be stopped once it begins to rain. No end. Keep your distance. What's this? Did it!
And one more cast of highway. Yeah, that's right.
Their raw power makes them a threat. It's begun to rain. You cannot get near it in this state. It's more vicious than a cyclops. Its brute strength is deadly. It's the last. It is exposed after it attacks. This looks interesting.
Alright.
I'll heal your wounds.
And the hidden chest. Fairytale. Man, okay. So, getting new pawns with much better gear, equipment, and spells, as well as increasing our own spell loadout, really helped out
Now
a ton.
this place can see use once again.
Oh, about pawns. It doesn't matter what pawns you typically get. Just make sure that you upgrade your pawns every 10 or so levels, unless you know that pawn's creator specifically went out of the way to increase how powerful that pawn is relative to its normal level. Looks like we're going to have time for like one more main quest today. If that.
This passage
All clear, you say? I'll not tarry about that. With this road open, the merchants, 'tis a fine thing for...
I feel more familiar with this question.
Alright. Let's see. Lost and found. I can no longer complete Lost and Found, which is interesting, but okay. Alright. So now we can buy stuff from Alon. As soon as we find him, anyway. Yeah, you can tell this place is a safe area to travel in now because the entire area is now considered a hub. You no longer lose stamina when you walk or run inside. Walk or run inside.
I see a gate. Stepping on that panel ought to open the door.
Will be easier going, searching in this area
now. Let's go to a different exit. I want to find Alon. Just so I can see what kind of stuff he has to sell. Oh, quarry key. That's interesting.
What's that?
Okay. I was going backwards the whole time, that's why I was so confused. Yeah, this place is pretty easy to get lost in. I don't really care, though. There we go. Abandoned mine shop.
Hello. Muster up the grit, and that little in the way. Here you are.
Alright. Kept Scraggabees. Tools. A record of a coin you lent a peddler to cover her travel expenses. Her name currently escapes you. Nothing special to note. Cutlass. Now, Alon's shop has a wide variety of items and equipment, specializing in kept food and heavy armor. Now, in the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 versions, you could purchase the Swordsman armor set and the White Hawk armor set from him. But the Swordsman and White Hawk armor sets are promotional armors created when the creators of Dragon's Dogma had access to the license for Berserk. So, because you no longer had the Berserk license, they were not allowed to
Here you are. Take a break.
They were not, the developers of Dragon's Dogma were not allowed to keep the Berserk license or for the Berserk characters. So their Berserk armor, yeah, the problem with licensed items is that if you don't have the license, then even if you're making a remake of the game, you won't be able to carry on literally every item you can possibly have in the game. It's a shame, too, because I would have loved to see how the White Swordsman and black swordsman armor sets would have looked like with this definition. Alright, here we go. Average weight. Now I need to deposit my stuff.
This passage links south and central branches. What meaning do you suppose those stones? This is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
You can tell that my character is running slower than normal because of the access to because of how much fatter they are.
It's not the last we'll call upon this thing, I warrant.
I seem to have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, so I think what we're going to do here...
Mason makes his home here in the slums. Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
Actually, you know what? I think we're just going to end the episode here. Yeah, this is not how I want today to go, but to be honest, I think it's a good episode length.
If it's Mason you're after, if you want to know.
But yeah, we've done a lot today, frankly, and I think that...
You seem to have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Alright, there we go.
Come again?
And going from level 19 to level 27 in this episode is pretty great as far as level progression goes.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
So, tune in tomorrow where I will hopefully have the time to do a longer stream of this amazing game. If you liked today's episode, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time in our Let's Play of Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen.